violence, to make sure that this country attacks the core problems of poverty, having child care, bringing parents together.
Senator Biden, are you going to be able to keep his babies safe?
I'll tell you what, if that's his baby, he needs help. I think he just made an admission against self-interest. I don't know that he's mentally qualified to own that gun. No, I'm being serious. Look, this idea we go around talking about people who own. I'm the guy that originally wrote the assault weapons ban that became law, and then we got defeated. Then then Dianne Feinstein went to town on it and did a great job. Look, we should be working with law enforcement right now to make sure that we protect people against people who are not capable of knowing what to do with a gun because they're either mentally imbalanced and or because they have a criminal record. And anyway.
We got one more question.
Hope he doesn't come looking for me.
Before we do, we got one more question. Before we get to that, I want to play our last YouTube-style campaign video from the Obama campaign.
We want an end to this war, and we want diplomacy and peace. Not only can we save the environment, we can create jobs and opportunity.
We're tired of fear, we're tired of division. We want something new. We want to turn the page.
The world as it is not the world as it has to be.
And this last question from a YouTube viewer will be asked to each of you.
My name is Jason Coop, and I am from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And my question is for all of the candidates, and it is intended to lighten up the mood a little bit. I'd like for each of you to look at the candidates to your left and tell the audience one thing you like and one thing you dislike about that particular candidate. And remember, be honest.
Senator Gravel?
I turned to my left, and I like Chris Dodd. I knew his dad. I served with his dad. I do have a difference of opinion with respect to where the money's coming from. I've advocated people follow the money if you want to find out what's going to happen after any one of these individuals are elected. Follow the money because it's politics as usual is what you're seeing.
Senator Dodd?
Well, I like John Edwards. I love his wife Elizabeth and his family, and I think we've had enough of negative in politics. I have nothing negative to say about the gentleman.
You're not going to answer the question. All right. Senator Edwards?
I admire what Senator Clinton has done for America, what her husband did for America. I'm not sure about that coat.
Senator Clinton?
Yeah, John, it's a good thing we're ending soon. You know, I think that Chris Dodd has it absolutely right. I mean, I admire and like very much Barack, as I do with all of the candidates here. And I think that what you've seen tonight is how ready the Democrats are to lead. We are ready to lead the change that America so desperately needs.
All right. I'll take that as you're not going to answer. Senator Obama?
I actually like Hillary's jacket. I don't know what's wrong with it. I like the fact that Bill Richardson has devoted his life to public service because that, I think, is the highest of callings. I don't like the fact that he either likes the Yankees or the Red Sox, but doesn't apparently like the White Sox. And we're having a tough time this year.
Governor Richardson?
You know, let me just say, I love all the candidates here. In fact, I think they would all do great in the White House as my vice president. Let me say something about Joe Biden. Joe Biden. You know, the only negative thing about Joe, we disagree on Iraq very strongly, on Darfur, but this man has devoted his whole life to public service. He's been a distinguished chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. He's had great contributions in civil rights, in issues relating to gun control, in Supreme Court nominees. He will make an excellent Secretary of State for me.
Senator Biden?
I don't like a damn thing about him. No, I'm only kidding. Only kidding. Dennis and I have been friends for 25 years. I think this is a ridiculous exercise. Dennis, the thing I like best about you is your wife.
And Congressman Kucinich talking about Senator Gravel.
Wait a minute, he talked about my wife.
Well, your thoughts on
You
Gravel?
notice what CNN did. They didn't put anybody to the left of me. Think about it.
I'm not sure it'd be
Gravel,
possible to
please.
find anybody.
Senator, and you know what? And you won't. And I'm glad I get a chance to debate you to my left, because there's no one more mainstream on the war, on health care, and on trade than I am, Anderson. Now, about Senator Gravel. Didn't he show great courage during the Vietnam War when he exposed what was going on with the Pentagon Papers? Really courageous American. I'm proud that he's up here. Thank you, Senator Gravel.
All right, we'll leave it at that. I want to thank all the candidates tonight. CNN and YouTube would also like to thank all our partners, the South Carolina Democratic Party and the Democratic National Committee, for sponsoring tonight's debate. We want to thank their hosts, the Citadel. September 17th is the Republican debate. I want to encourage everyone to submit their questions via YouTube. You can start doing that right away. All you got to do is go to youtube.com, click on the links. Thanks very much, everyone. Good night.